Hello and welcome to Jumpin' Johnny Gaming. This Super Mario 64 video is a complete walkthrough played on the Super Mario 3D All-Stars collection for the Nintendo Switch, and it will show you how to get all 120 stars in the game. Timestamps in the description below if you're looking for a specific star, secret or boss. Super Mario 64 is the first Mario 3D platformer that revolutionized and set the blueprint for future 3D platformers, similar to how the original Super Mario Bros. Did for 2D platformers. One of the biggest changes is there's no small Mario or big Mario. You have a health bar represented by a circle filled with 8 segments, and when you get damaged you lose some segments and you can fill them back up by collecting coins or hearts. Before you go in the castle, use the front garden area to familiarise yourself with Mario's expanded moveset now that he is in 3D, and read the garden signs will have helpful advice and button controls. First thing is, Mario has a triple jump. Each time he jumps he will get higher and further, and on the third jump he will jump the highest. This is handy for trickier sections in future levels. Mario now has an attack button which you can do basic punch or kick combos. You can still stomp on enemies like the 2D games, or you can defeat them by fighting. Mario can also duck and slide, he can crawl, you can climb up trees and various poles, and can do somersault jumps from them, which is essential in some later missions. Time to enter Peach's castle. This acts as a hub world, and the aim of Mario 64 is to rescue Peach from Bowser. You do this by collecting various stars. Each location that you can access through magic painting has 8 stars that you can collect, and there are some hidden stars in the castle. To access other paintings and get further into the castle, you have to have the star requirements that it says in the door. We have 0 stars, and we can access the first world by going through the left door and jumping in the painting. Each time you complete a mission, a new one will appear. You don't have to do it in mission order, but it's easier to keep track, and some events don't happen until you complete the previous mission. The first mission is to defeat a boss called Big Bob-omb, and he's located right at the top of the level. The pink Bob-ombs are friendly and won't hurt you. This level is full of classic enemies. Goombas, which you can stomp and attack, black Bob-ombs, which will activate to self-destruct when they see you, and explode after a few seconds. You can quickly pick them up and throw them, and they will explode on impact. Head up the wooden platform and turn left. Stay close to the fence so the chain chomp does not hurt you. You can't damage it at all. Run along the seesaw platform, and I would recommend to keep jumping to avoid the bombs and water bombs from above, and then head right and avoid the 2 metal balls rolling left to right. Now you are pretty much going to go around the mountain until you reach the top. Avoid the metal balls as they will move from left to right, and when it starts to get narrow, just stick to the left wall and you won't get squashed. These hearts will refill your health segments. The faster you run through, the more segments it will refill. Now it's time to face the Big Bob-omb. The most important thing to do is not go near its arms at the front. If he grabs you, he will throw you off the mountain, and if you survive, you will have to go back up and start again. Keep to the middle of the area, and the aim is to go behind him and pick him up and throw him. Do not throw him off the mountain, as that won't count as a hit. Throw him on the ground, and you have to do it 3 times in total. When you throw him, give him a couple of seconds to start walking towards you, or he will be able to keep up when you run around him, as usually he's slow. Once he's defeated, you'll get your first star, and whenever you get a star, you can save the game and you automatically exit the level. The next star to get now that the Big Bob-omb has been defeated, you will meet a giant Koopa called Koopa the Quick, and he challenges you to a race to the top of the mountain, where the boss was. Talk to him and start the race, and go the same route you did for the first star, with one difference. Instead of turning right to go where the giant balls are moving from left to right, head up the steep hill where a red coin can be found. As long as you are running and holding the analog, you will be able to get up and be halfway up the mountain. Then continue going around to the top and head to the goalpost, and you will have to wait for Koopa to finish the race to complete the mission and get star number 2. The next star, you have to go to the floating island in the level. To do this, start by talking to the Bob-omb buddy that's on the left hand side, next to the square with a picture of the pink Bob-ombs. Once you have spoken to him, all those squares around the level will turn into cannons for you to be able to use. And the cannon we want to use is up the mountain again. So head up there, be careful at the bottom of the mountain as there's now 3 metal balls instead of 2. And once you go past the water cannon, you will find the cannon you want to use. Once you are in the cannon, look down and you will see the island and a tree with a red coin floating on top of it. Aim for above the tree and you will land and grab the tree, and then carefully go to the left hand side and jump up to hit the yellow box to get the star. To get the next star, you have to collect 8 red coins dotted around the map. The first one can be found on top of the spinning platforms. Red coins are worth 2 normal coins.
Let's go.
The second red coin can be found on the right hand side before the chain chomp, and it's on top of a raised green platform to the left of the cannon, which you can run up. But you can use a Koopa Trooper shell to get up there. Stomp on the Koopa for it to come out of the shell, and you can use the shell to defeat enemies, and while you are on it, you are immune to most hits from enemies. Unlike previous games, Koopas don't attack you in this game, instead they run away. The third red coin can be found on top of the chain chomp's post. Wait until he dives, then quickly run and get it and head out of the way before he pounces on you. To get the fourth and fifth red coin, head across the seesaw bridge and head left into an area with wooden posts and Goombas. To get the sixth red coin, head to where you start at the bottom of the mountain, and instead of going through the gate, jump to the left and in a tunnel, and you will find an extra life mushroom, the coin, and a switch to let you out. To get the seventh red coin, go back to the bottom of the mountain. It's easier if you run up the shortcut like you did when racing Koopa the Quick, or go around the mountain and slide down and hopefully don't miss like I did. When you're going up the mountain, there's a lot more balls coming down than previous missions. To get the last red coin, head to the cannon that you used to get to the floating island that you got the previous star, and the red coin is on top of the tree. Climb up to the top and do a handstand or jump to retrieve it. The star will appear where you got the 2 red coins next to the wooden stumps. Use the cannon and aim for the circle of coins and you will land close to the star.
Here we go!
To get the next star in Bob-omb Battlefield, we need to complete the tower of the wing cap so the red blocks will activate. So we will be coming back here to finish off the rest of the stars. For now, we can get a couple of bonus stars. Go back to the entrance area, go up the stairs and turn right and enter the 1-star door and jump through the picture of Peach on the right hand side and you will be brought to the Princess Secret slide. And slide down to the bottom and hit the yellow brick to get the star. If you fall off, you won't lose a life.
Here we go!
You can get another star from the slide. This time you have to complete it in under 21 seconds. Hold the analog stick up so you go to the top speed and on the turn without barriers, turn right tight close to the edge.
Here we go!
If you liked this video, subscribe to my channel where there are more complete retro walkthroughs plus achievement and trophy guides, secrets and tips from the latest releases. Thanks for watching.